Hello and welcome to another Clifton Girls Varsity Volleyball game. My name is Juna. I'll be your broadcaster today. Today we are playing the Fort Lee Ridgemen and the game has just started. And the Fort Lee Ridgemen get the first point. Hit was out by Michaela, our freshman on the Clifton Mustangs. All right, we have number 25 serving for the Ridgemen. And another point for Fort Lee. Okay, we have number 25 serving again, and number 11 assisted a hit by number 4. And it is now another Fort Lee point. Miscommunication on the Clifton side. And another ace for Fort Lee. Current score is 4-0. Clifton has received their first point. Hit was by number 19, Mary Davies, senior middle hitter on the Clifton team. Score is now 4-1, and serving now for the Clifton Mustangs is Allison, number 7. And Clifton point. An effort to pass the ball, number 28 on Fort Lee, crossed the line there. And Allie serves again. And Fort Lee gets the point again. Score is now 5-2, and serving now for the Fort Lee Ridgemen is number 28. And it is out, point for Clifton. Score is now 5-3, and serving now is number 19, Mary. And point for Fort Lee. Attempted block got caught in between the net there. And serving now for Fort Lee is number 11. And Fort Lee gets the point. Really close point there. Went back and forth for a while. And now serving is number 11. Score is 7-3. Fort Lee still in the lead. And good hit by number 1 in Shara. Clifton gets the point. Score is now 7-4, and serving for Clifton is number 4, Michaela. And Clifton gets another point. Michaela serves again. The score is 7-5. Clifton still trailing behind. And number 12 pushes it over. Allie attempts to receive. Fort Lee gets the point. Serving now is number 27. And hit by number 8, Soleil. Good hit in the back left corner there. Score is now 8-6. And serving for Clifton is number 1, Inshara. Serve is short. Fort Lee point.
I'm trying not to.
Okay, number 26 is serving. It is in and over. Allie receives. And Clifton gets the point. Number 13, I believe, crossed the line. And serving now for Clifton is number 31, Isabel Arlobero. Score is 9-7. And block by number 19, Mary. Beautiful block. Point for Clifton. Score is 9-8. Clifton making their comeback. And number 31 gets ready to serve again. And another beautiful hit by Mary. It is now a tie game, and it is Clifton's serve again. Great job, ladies. Here she goes, ball's up. Serve is out. Fort Lee gets the point back. All right, some subs have been made for the Fort Lee side, and serving now is number 15. Fort Lee has taken the point back, 10-9. Here she goes. Serve is short, but still over. Fort Lee gets another point, 11-9 now.
Pull it out a little bit.
There we go. Beautiful pass by number 1, Inshara. Very nice set from number 4, Michaela. And nice hit again by number 19, Mary. Serving now for Clifton is number 11, Mel. Good serve. And Clifton point, a double touch by the Fort Lee setter. Mel is about to serve again. Serve is short. Point goes to Fort Lee, making it 12-11. Really good start to the first set. Very close game. Serving for Fort Lee is number 25. Good serve. Good pass, Inshara. And Mary hits it. Hit is out. Point for Fort Lee.
Now you gotta look at that scoreboard.
Another point for Fort Lee. Okay, 25 serves again. Ball's up. Pass by Inshara, set by Mel, hit by Michaela, hit into the net. Score is now 15-11, and the first timeout has been called on the Clifton side. We'll be back. we're back, and Fort Lee has just taken the first point on serve by number 25. Current score is 16-11. Here she goes again, ball's up. Pass by Isabel. Pass by Anshara, over by Isabel. Number 15 passes to their setter. And, ooh, blocked by number 29 on Fort Lee. Okay, number 25 serving again. 17-11 is the current score. And a sub is being made for the Clifton side. Going in for number 12 is number 10, Angie. Okay, here she goes, ball's up. And a double touch was called on number 11, Mel. Number 25 is serving again. Really needs to get out of this rotation. Here she goes, pass by Angie. Ooh. Point for Fort Lee again. Number 25.
That's not good.
Okay, number 27 passes to 12. 12 sets to 29. Hit. Good pass, Anshara. 11 sets to Mary, number 19. And kill. Great hit, Mary. Score is now 19-12. Clifton getting the point back. And serving now for Clifton is number 7, Allie. Okay, here she goes. Serve was out. Okay, serving now for Fort Lee, number 28. Here she goes. Angie passes to Mel. Hit by Anshara. Nice hit. Pass by Michaela. Pass by Mel. Hit by Michaela. Number 15 passes to number 12. Hit by over by number 27. Free ball. Pass by Allie. Pass by Mel. Hit by Allie. Number 15 passes to 12. 11. Ooh. Hit by number 29. Point for Fort Lee. And Clifton is calling their second timeout of the game. Score is now 21-12. And we're back. Serving now is number 28 for Fort Lee. And free ball over by Mel. And Fort Lee points. Clifton really making an effort to get the ball over. Serving again is number 28. Score is 22-12, almost coming to an end of the first set. But I'd say it's not impossible for Clifton to make a comeback. And another ace for Fort Lee. Okay, subbing in now is number 42 for number 27 on the Fort Lee Richmond side. And here she goes. Ball's up. Serve is out. Point for Clifton. And serving next for Clifton is number 19, Mary. Subbing in also is number 12, Kiara, for number 10, Angie. Here she goes. Here she goes. A football has been called on Mary. Okay, possible game point here. Serving now for the Fort Lee Richmond is number 11. Okay, number 1, pass to 11, hit by number 4, and good hit by Michaela. Clifton gets the point back. And subbing in now for number 11 is number 8, Soleil, and Michaela gets ready to serve again. And serve was short. Fort Lee Richmonds win the first set. Score was 25-14, and we'll be back with the second set shortly. And we're back, starting off the second set here. Serving is Fort Lee, number 25. And we have a pass by Isabel. And number 11, Mel, has crossed the line or touched the net, putting Fort Lee on the board. Number 25 serving again. And another ace for Fort Lee. Our setter really making an effort to pass that second ball, running off the court. Okay, here she goes again. And number 1 passes, number 11 sets, hit by Mary. Another great hit. Beautiful hit right there, putting Clifton on the board. Scores 2-1, and serving now is number 11, Mel. Good serve. Ooh, beautiful ace. Now a tie game, and Mel is serving again. Okay, here she goes. Oh, my favorite kind of serves. All right, Clifton has now taken the lead here, 3-2. Here she goes again. Okay, pass by 25, set by 28, hit by 27, received by 31. 11 sets up number 4. Nice hit. And over, push over. Block by Mary. Another block by Mary. It is in. Clifton keeping their point. Okay, here she goes again. Ball's up. All right. Received by 15. Set by 28. Hit. Received by 11. Assist by 31. Hit by 4. Hit does not make it over. It is now 4-3. Clifton still keeping their lead, but passing serve over to the Fort Lee Richmonds, and serving now is number 28. Nice blocks there on both teams by the middle, but point has gone to Fort Lee. It is now a tie game, 4-4. Number 28 serves again. Here she goes. Okay, received by 31. Mel sets up Michaela. Kill. Nice hit, Michaela. And now serving for the Clifton Mustangs is number 7, Allie. Okay, serve is good. And first time out of the second set has been called by the Fort Lee coach. Score is 6-4, and we'll be back. Okay, we're back. And a great way to start off after that timeout. Another ace there by number 7, Allie. Okay, here she goes. Nice serve. Number 12 sets up number 29. Blocked by Mary. Received by Mel. Assist by number 31. Over by number 4. And a push. Allie over to Mel. Beautiful save there. Yes. Clifton point with quite the save off the net. Score is now 8-4. Clifton keeping their lead and keeping their serve. Here she goes again, Allie. Ball's up. Oh, serve is out. Fort Lee point. Okay, serving now for the Fort Lee Richmonds, number 11. Here she goes. Serve was in, barely. Here she goes again, number 11. Okay, Allie over to Mel, who sets up Inshara. Nice hit. Number 25 to 12, hit by 27. Allie receives, Mel sets. Another hit by Inshara, hit is out. Fort Lee point. Great attempt there, though, Clifton. Here she goes now, number 17. And now subbing in on the Clifton side for number 1 is number 6, Ashley.
What do you mean, jump?
And number 11 is now serving. Serve is in. And a free ball over by Mel. And Clifton point. One thing you might have noticed about Mel is with her free balls, when she sends them over but doesn't hit them, she still makes them very hard to send back, which is something that every good volleyball player really strives to have. And just now that was Mary serving it over but out. It is a tie game now. Fort Lee is serving, number 27. Here she goes, balls up. Isabel receives, Mel sets, hit by Ashley. Free ball over, Michaela receive. There she goes, Mel sets, hit by Michaela, past the block. And Clifton point. One of the Fort Lee blockers has appeared to have touched the net. Clifton has now taken their lead back, 10-9, and serving is number 4, Michaela. Here she goes, balls up. And hit by number 13, hit is out. Clifton point. Okay, here she goes again, number 4. Number 28 receives, set by 12. Free ball over by 14. Received by Ali, set by 4. Hit by Kiara. Push over. And Fort Lee point. Okay, subbing in now, Fort Lee is number 26 for number 12. And 26 prepares to serve. Scores 11-10. Clifton still keeping their lead, but in a very close game. Ali receives. Ooh. Michaela could not get to that ball. And making that a tie game, 11-11. And here she goes again, 26. Isabel receives. Michaela sets. Hit by Soleil. Yes! Beautiful hit by Soleil. Number 8. Really, really nice there. And that hit got Clifton to take their lead back. And subbing in now for number 6 is number 2, Krishy. Okay, here she goes, balls up. 11-28, hit by 14, blocked. Free ball over, Michaela receives, 31 assist, push over by number 2, and a double touch has been called on number 2, Krishy. Making it a tie game again. This is very close second set. Serving now for Fort Lee is number 15. Here she goes, balls up, serve is short. Fort Lee point. Okay, here she goes again, 15, balls up. Serve is short again, but still over. This is a great example of why sometimes the short serves are the best serves. You can really catch the team off guard. Here she goes. Isabel receives, set by Michaela, hit by Ali. Hit is in. Very nice spot there. It is now 14-13. Clifton just behind by 1 point, and serving now is number 31, Isabel. And Fort Lee point score is now 15-13, and serving is number 25.
I'm working it for free.
Here she goes. Nice pass. Krishy. Set Michaela. Hit Mary. Ooh, blocked. But continued to play. But it was a carry on the Clifton side. Here she goes. Ball's up. Isabel receives. Set by Michaela. Hit by Mary. Isabel to Michaela to Allie into the net. Fort Lee point again, scores 17-13. And a timeout has been called by the Clifton coach. We'll be back. Okay, and we're back, kicking it off with another ace by Fort Lee, served by 25. Okay, here she goes again. Received by Krishy. Oh. One thing about number 4, Michaela, our setter, is she hardly ever calls for help. She loves to run and get the ball, which is really a great thing that we need in a setter. She will run across the gym if she has to. Here we go. Free ball over by Isabel. Okay, 28-12, hit by 29. Michaela receives. 31 starts. Okay, hit by 27. Ooh. Attempt to continue to play there. And now being subbed in for number 2 is number 9, Alyssa, on the Clifton side. And serving again, keeping her streak, is number 25 for Fort Lee. Here she goes, ball's up. Received by Alyssa, nice pass. Set by Michaela, hit by Mary. Hit was out. Fort Lee point. Score is now 21-13. Again, really hard to tell. Clifton could be making a comeback at any point. Here she goes again. Serve is out. Clifton point. And here she comes, number 11 going in, ready to serve. Here she goes, nice serve. Ace for Clifton. And being subbed in now is number 42 for the Fort Lee Richmond. Here she goes again, ball's up. Pass by 25, set by 28, hit by their middle. Right through the block. Fort Lee getting their serve back. Serving now for Fort Lee is number 28. Ooh, ace for Fort Lee. Score is now 23-15. And being subbed in now is number 10. Okay, here she goes, 28. Ball's up. Alyssa passes. Ball goes out. Score is now 24-15. Another potential game point here for Fort Lee. Here she goes, ball's up, serves in, pass. Nice hit by Michaela. 28-42, hit. It's out. Clifton point. Serving now is number 7, Allie. Here she goes. Ace for Clifton. Here she goes. Nice block there by Mary once again. Score is now 24-18. Clifton still not phased. Over. Beautiful save there by Allie. Just saved the game. Allie passes. Mel sets. Hit by Mary. Watch over. Oh, so close there. And Fort Lee has just won the second set, meaning they have taken the win for this game. Score of the second set was 25-18. Very good game today. Thank you to everyone who was watching. I'm Juna Crawford. I hope everyone has a great night.